cold outside, and then when you come inside, oh, it's really warm in here. So I'm all frizzy. Hold on. Can't see. Okay. I'm Martha. Should we cut? Should we start over? No?
Go ahead. Talk about yourself.
Yeah. I'm 33. I'd really like to leave Philadelphia someday. Oh, and I'm a mortician's assistant. I am such a sappy romantic. I'm not cool. But I believe in love. It changes your life from black and white to color. Like, you could be sitting in the park one day, just watching the leaves, maybe with your lunch. You could meet somebody. Maybe his dog runs up to you or something. And you lock eyes. Your whole life changes on the spot. You have to believe that kind of thing is possible. You go crazy. Is that good?
Uh-huh.
So, what happens now? I've never done this before.
Men come in, they watch your tape. If they like it, they make you a tape. You watch it. If you like it, you go out.
Great.
Our service doesn't work for everyone. People can be really superficial, but it's inner beauty that counts in the end.
Sweet pad.
If you like zebra print.
It belongs to the IRS now. Owner here, Ramon Delgado. Credit card fraud. Finally caught up with him.
Is that why he off himself?
He didn't leave a note.
Well, it wasn't for lack of confidence. Guy's got a little crush on himself.
So why are we out on a suicide?
I didn't bring you down here for him.
You have to believe that kind of thing is possible. Or you go crazy.
Well, she's a cold job?
1989, Martha Puck. 45 shot to the back.
What's up with the tape?
Label says it's from a dating service.
And Delgado was watching it when he shot himself?
Neighbor heard the gunshot, came up, found the tape playing.
So, what's the connect between Ramon and Martha Puck?
$1 million question, Scotty.
He is suspect first time around?
Name never came up.
Now, maybe he ripped her off. I mean, guy's a con artist.
Her face was the last thing he wants to see before the lights go out. Gotta be more than a con. Maybe it's a love thing. What?
I'm putting a connection between these two. No wonder this job went cold.
Martha Puck, 33 years old, body found by a garbage collector in the alley behind Elroy's Pizza.
No witnesses, no purse, and a lot of loose change are on the body, so the theory was a mugging.
Well, no next of kin to follow up. Martha was an orphan, so the case went cold fast.
Roommate Stephanie Levine said Martha hardly had friends. No enemies she could think of.
Lifestyle wasn't risky, no shady connections.
Which doesn't explain the connection to Ramon Delgado.
Because he's shady for sure. IRS had him on tax evasion and credit card fraud.
Well, small-time stuff. Not the same as murder.
Maybe he ripped Martha off back in the day.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's got some kind of fetish. Well, she's a specific kind of woman.
So you got an apartment last weekend?
No kidding.
Figure what the heck.
I ain't gonna miss motel life.
It's only a certain kind of woman you can bring back to a motel room.
You're looking to upgrade.
Thing is, I'm no good on my own.
Yeah, I hear you.
Stephanie Levine?
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't do taxes.
Well, neither do we.
Philly homicide.
Hear about your roommate, Martha Puck?
Oh. Could you give me a minute? Thank you. Martha? What about her?
Do you recognize this guy?
Oh, hello, memory lane. Yep, we both know him. Never met him, but saw him on tape.
A video dating tape?
I made Martha sign up for a dating service, Love Juncture, so she could meet a real man.
Real man? Meaning what?
As in not in one of her romance novels. She would read those things all day.
Well, how'd it work out for Martha with the dating service?
Truthfully, better for me than for her.
No. It's too many. That's what you get for being so hot, girl. Let me check your box, Miss
Puck. Martha.
Is this for... Oh, wow. Yeah. It's for you.
Ramon Delgado.
Hey, I'm Ramon.
Ramon.
Martha. I really liked your tape. You don't know how many tapes I've watched. It seems like every girl's stuck up or in herself. So, baseball. Italian food, ice skating on a lake, not a rink. Dogs, cats, any kind of animals. Traveling places. Laughing. You know, that's me. Well, if that's not corny as hell, maybe you'd like to meet me in person.
Did you see?
I'm sorry, sweetie. That guy?
What?
He didn't even make me a tape.
Well, maybe he's looking for someone more my type. That was my first tape. What are the chances of finding my dream man on the first tape?
You'll find your Mr. Right. And it'll be when you least expect it.
I was trying to protect Martha from people like that.
People like what?
Users, scumbags, arrogant bastards. You know how you people can be.
Did she ever take Ramon up on his offer?
I never saw him again.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, detectives, I have a box of Martha's stuff and no one to give it to.
Sure.
And look, I don't mean to make Martha out to be some loser just because the dating thing didn't work out. It doesn't always work out, and it doesn't mean something's wrong with you.
Couldn't agree more.
So sorry about that.
Ramon and Martha made contact through this dating service.
He sees her tape, tries to lure her in and rip her off.
You think it's impossible they could have been interested because of how she looks?
Yeah, impossible.
I'm not sure I want you speaking for all men.
The milkmaid's manor?
Research.
Prized possessions here are all romance novels.
She was obsessed with these things.
Only one of them turned out to be her diary, stuffed in a book jacket.
Hiding it. Diary give us anything?
The novels got to her head. She wanted a man, big time.
Well, the romantic fantasy is why Martha didn't listen to Stephanie.
So she did follow up with Ramon.
January 16th, 1989. Martha agrees to meet him at the Perfumed Rose. Exhibit A. I told him I'd be the one with the flower behind my ear. If he saw me and wanted to walk the other way, I swore my feelings wouldn't be hurt.
Martha.
Ramon.
Come here. When's the last time you had a cheesesteak?
Are you making fun of me?
What? No. No, I asked because I know after we have a few drinks and talk for a long time, I'm gonna want a cheesesteak.
Gino's.
Okay. A lot of girls, they don't bother with the cheesesteak. Gets old fast.
I guess I'm probably not like a lot of other girls.
That's good. That's why I'm here. I think it's great what you do. My parents died when I was 10.
Oh my goodness. You were an orphan?
Well, I didn't have like a little tin cup and a crutch, but yeah. Anyway, look, I just wanted to tell you that it meant a lot to me when they fixed up my mom to look nice at the wake.
That is why I'm in mortuary studies. I felt the same way when my mom died.
Oh yeah?
She had a stroke when I was 4.
Huh.
I laid by her side for 2 days before a neighbor figured it out and called the cops.
That's sad, Martha.
No. It was peaceful. She was finally happy.
How do I look? Huh?
Very dashing. Manly.
Martha and Ramon hit it off.
Despite of him being full of it.
Yeah, I did all right. All first date talk is crap.
Well, Martha thought Ramon was sincere. She slept with him that night. The last entry. Today, Ramon told me the reason he was drawn to me is because I look like his late mother. I never thought I could be so happy.
Now, is that romantic or creepy?
No, that's not the last entry. There's space in the binding. Used to be other pages here.
Did they fall out?
Somebody took him out.
Jeffrey just called. He's got something.
Delgado had this storage unit since 1980.
Love poetry from the early 19th century. Musings on women. These are seduction tools.
Meet the seductees.
What are we watching?
Video dating tapes. 19 of them.
A love juncture, soul of a lifetime, view and woo. What was he doing with these?
Targeting women.
Credit card fraud?
We ran the names on the tapes. 5 of these women are dead.
Martha Puck's dream man wasn't just a con artist. He was a serial killer.
Hey,
Hey,
6 o'clock in the morning.
you say it like I don't know that.
You got a name, kid?
Andre,
How about you give it a rest, Andre?
how about you put some pants on?
I'm a cop, smartass.
So what you gonna do, Holmes? Arrest me?
Ramon Delgado had video dating tapes on each one of these women.
From 5 different dating services where he was a client.
And each of these women died in a hit-and-run accident in 1989.
He crossed state lines to hide his tracks. One in Jersey, one in New York, rest in Philly. And nobody made the connect.
Any witnesses?
One, a crackhead named Cherry LaShore, saw victim number 1, Beulah Stifler, get mowed down in the Badlands.
Terry said she saw bells and bubbles.
Why do we write it down?
So that was Delgado's M.O. He hit their bank accounts and he hit them.
These 5 emptied their bank accounts themselves the day before they were killed.
Well, Delgado convinced them to do it. How?
Oh, well, look at him. Not exactly the seasoned dating types.
You tracked down any of the other women from his tape collection?
I found a live one, Eugenia Carpathian.
Always like fishing a lot, but what with water pollution, what it is these days, we can't eat what we catch. So
I'll see what Eugenia can tell you about Ramon and his magic.
we like to go out to eat sometimes when
6 tons of plush toys can't deliver themselves, guys. Well, he was good looking. At least I got that excuse.
Eugenia, did Ramon Delgado ever make you feel threatened? In danger?
Au contraire. He was sugar and spice. How do you think he convinced me to let him invest my savings? Invested it, all right, into his own pocket.
You never reported it?
Woulda, if it weren't half my fault, falling for his BS.
He ever say anything to you about other women?
He didn't have to say. After he wronged me, I staked out his place. Sure enough, there was a new girl. Floral print type. You don't know me, technically, but you and I are one and the same.
I have to go to the pretzels now.
Ramon Delgado. He took me for all I'm worth, and he'll do the same to you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me.
I'm a single mom. I got my boy asking for soccer camp, and I can't even give him sauce for his noodles since Ramon cleaned me out.
I'm sorry if he hurt you, but it's different with me and Ramon. So, I don't need your warning.
You look like my dead ma. He say that to you? Next, he'll ask for a key to your place. Stuff will disappear. He'll borrow your car. It'll get stolen.
What's going on?
She knows Ramon.
You gotta have hope. Just because we ain't Morgan Fairchild doesn't mean we don't deserve somebody nice.
Martha, Who is this?
We gotta go home.
Laura Martha, I've been there. One day you're on vacation in Denial City. Next day you're in a prison of your own stupidity.
Thanks, Eugenia. Well, Stephanie, the roommate, lied about Martha and Ramon. Said they didn't follow up.
This guy was a Svengali with the ladies. Maybe Stephanie fell for a stick, too?
Oh, please. Protect Ramon? I couldn't stand him.
Oh, you think you can just pick and choose what you tell us?
I have a reputation, you know.
As what?
The kind of men I date have money and prestige, and they do background checks. If they found out that I lived with a thief, all of this means nothing.
Thief? Oh, you mean Ramon? Martha? Martha was your roommate. Doesn't mean she reflects on you. I can tell. You're classy.
True. So you can imagine how I felt
Felt when?
the day that lady with the braid saw us at the supermarket. We raced home. And Martha, she just transformed.
Baby. This thing's out of whack. I was gonna run it down to my body shop and get it fixed before Murphy Brown comes on.
Steph, will you just give us a sec? I know you don't really love me. You lied to me for 2 weeks to take my friggin' TV?
You can't call the cops. They can't prove it.
Please don't go. I can't get over you. It would be too hard. I dreamt about you. And then you were here.
And now I'm gone. Because I got what I need.
You could get more from the girls that you lied to.
Oh, yeah?
You can marry them.
Why would I do that?
It's all we want. To have somebody say that we're the one. If you do that, we'll give you anything.
Anything like what?
Secret stashes. We have them. Because we think we're gonna be alone forever.
So I take the money. Then I got a wife. Forget it.
Divorce her.
That's too messy.
Get rid of her.
That don't work, babe. Can't do jail.
We can think of a way for us to get away with it.
Us.
People die every day. Crossing the street.
Martha.
Ramon.
Obviously, she wasn't serious about taking anybody out.
Oh, obviously.
People die crossing the street.
That's how our 5 women were taken out.
Hit and runs were Martha's idea.
She wasn't Ramon's victim. She was his accomplice.
Well, this is a big fat waste of time. Solving a murderer's murder.
Case gets closed, all 5 of them. Doesn't matter how we feel about the victim.
She's not a victim, she's a psycho.
She did it for love.
Love with a 2-bit hood.
Ramon wasn't picking anyone off until Martha came in. That's my piece.
We found a pattern in the victim's credit card charges. Day she died, Beulah Stifler made a purchase at a florist in New Jersey.
Anastasia Forelli went to the beauty parlor, and Petunia Marshall got a 5-point wax.
Well, it's Martha's wedding plan in action. Flowers, the primping.
Purchases were made on the day they died. He was marrying them and then kills them before they have to pay for a honeymoon.
They did the ceremony off the girls and never filed the paperwork.
Which would explain why there's no record of Ramon Delgado being married.
Yeah, I called the florist in Atlantic City where Beulah used her card. They said that they do a lot of orders for the Quickie Chapel next door.
Midnight Love Chapel, it's called.
I'll send Nick and Scotty down there.
Hey. I can do it, but it's not legal in this state. Yeah, I remember Rico Suave and the two big girls. Beulah and Serena.
Well, this Serena, by any chance?
Yep, that's her. Serena Montagny, the groom's sister.
Sister?
Well, tell us about Serena and her brother, Ramon.
I've seen some wacky couples in here. But that brother and sister duo make my top 5.
You two don't look alike.
I'm
adopted.
I'm adopted.
Hey, baby. Maybe you should check the girls' room. Maybe she's split.
No, she's coming, Ramon.
She's been in there 40 minutes. What'd you say to her?
The first time you saw her tape, it was like you got tunnel vision, and all you could see was her. And then you called me from a payphone and you said, "Sis, I can't believe it. I think I found the one."
That's nice. You look hot in a hat.
I wish it were me walking down the aisle to you.
Wouldn't Mom be proud?
Well, hi.
Serena Montagny, name Martha used. It's from one of her romance novels.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, a busty milkmaid finds out she's a princess.
Not always the way. Thanks a lot. Hey, these bubbles?
Yep. Less mess than birdseed.
Are you giving these away in '89?
Since we opened. Help yourself.
Bells and bubbles.
For free. It's your lucky day.
A crackhead who saw Beulah's hit and run talked about bells and bubbles.
We're looking for a Cherry LaSure.
I'm out of breath from running over here. My girlfriend said there was a delicious scoop of chocolate in a suit looking for me. Hello.
Cherry LaSure, Detectives Jeffries and Rush.
Back in '89, you saw a hit and run down here. Big girl, Beulah Stifler.
Dark days for me.
You recall the incident or not?
He always this feisty? I told them boys in blue what I saw. They chose not to listen. Feisty.
You described seeing bells and bubbles?
That's right, because they were doing a housewarming party.
What do you mean?
It's crazy, but they came down here and acted like they found paradise.
Watch your step.
Oh,
very good. Keep it close. No looking.
You guys are hysterical. Where are we?
Oh, you'll see in a sec. No looking.
Okay.
Okay. Home sweet home.
This is what we put our down payment on? You're kidding, right?
You have to use your imagination, Beulah. I mean, it's not built yet, but it's gonna be beautiful.
You know what?
Oh!
Here we go!
I just carried you over the threshold.
You did?
I did. Close your eyes so you can picture it.
Okay.
Okay? They closed?
Yeah.
Yeah? There's the front door. There's a little stone path leading up to it. Little fence. Little front yard.
Seriously? Like with bushes and stuff?
Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Yes, with bushes and stuff. I love you.
Martha, stop crying. Martha, stop crying. That was fantastic. You were freaking gorgeous just then.
Really?
This stuff becomes you, baby.
You sure that wasn't a vision from your crack pipe, Jerry?
That's what happened. Big girl shaking like a leaf, but she took that other broad out. Bam! Come see my show at the Manhole Tuesday night. It's slamming, girl. And give Choco Love my flyer.
Sure. Thanks, Jerry. For you, Choco Love.
That was Vera. Ran Martha's alias, Serena Montana, and got a hit.
She used it for something other than marriage certificates?
Turns out Serena took out a life insurance policy.
On who?
Ramon Delgado.
I guess Martha got the hang of the con game.
I decided to step it up a notch, take out her true love.
So Martha tried to turn the tables on Ramon.
You know, scam the scammer. Well, maybe he found out.
And he took her out first.
She was deep in the game. Her fake name, Serena Montana, she used it for a lot more than the life insurance policy on Ramon.
Credit cards?
And the safe deposit box. Guess what was in it?
Other half of the diary.
What'd she give us?
Writes about Beulah Stifler and the 4 other women she and Ramon murdered.
Any insight into Martha's murder?
And nothing caught up with them from their crime spree.
Except Martha's conscience.
My dear love, may you keep track of every second that we are together on this earth. Your husband, Edwin. 1947. This is so romantic.
What?
And we took it. This is someone's heirloom of love.
This lizard's into ferns. You know anything about that?
I don't think I want to do it anymore.
Martha needs a rub down.
I've become a terrible person. What? So that I can pretend to be your sister while some girl who thinks she's your wife climbs all over you?
Hey. You think I like it? We can't quit.
I need to go for a walk.
Martha. Come on, baby. What we have is special. We are Bonnie and Clyde. And it feels good, right?
It doesn't.
You don't like us? You don't like me?
I don't like me.
Let's get married.
You want a wife?
I want you. The second I saw you, I got tunnel vision. And I knew you were the one. Martha Buck, will you marry me?
Ramon only marries a girl when he's ready to get rid of her for good. I've got to get him before he gets me.
Martha's Serena Montana credit card had 3 charges on it the week after she was shot.
Ramon used it?
Take a look at the charges.
Grocery store, clothing boutique, Pee-wee's soccer camp.
Soccer camp?
Eugenia said she wanted to send her son there before Ramon cleaned her out.
Well, Martha dies, and Eugenia's luck turns around.
The thing about Martha is, she was frustrating.
Some women, they think so low of themselves, gets them into trouble.
You weren't angry with Martha?
Well, I was disappointed.
Well, disappointed doesn't explain taking credit cards off her dead body and using them to buy things.
Whoa. I gotta stop you right there. I don't do killing.
Well, that's too bad, because if you did, maybe Ramon wouldn't have dumped you.
I wouldn't say he dumped me. I wouldn't use that word.
Well, it was meant to be, though. Him and Martha were the real love match.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
You still love him.
Oh, go ahead and judge me. You don't know what it's like to be a woman and want somebody to love you, but you're too old, you're too fat, you're too loud, you're too something. And every damn thing hurts your feelings like it's the end of the world. And you? We might as well be from different planets.
Martha was planning on killing Ramon. And you found out about that.
A guy like that? You don't toss that out.
He was using her just like he used you.
I wish. After she was gone, I told him I'd be his new Bonnie. He could be my Clyde. But he couldn't get over losing Martha.
He was watching her tape when he killed himself.
Some people get lucky with love. Some people don't. That's life.
How did you know about Martha's plan?
She called me up. Said I was the only person she could really confide in. Because us two, we knew what it was like to be under his spell.
Thank you so much for meeting me here. I know it's out of your way, but I don't want Ramon to find me. It smells good, doesn't it? It's a deep dish place.
I'm guessing your problem has something to do with Ramon?
He wants to get rid of me.
What, like, kill you? He's not that bad.
Yes, he is. Oh, Eugenia. We've done things. I just lost my way.
We?
I helped him steal and do horrible, terrible things.
You and him. Huh. So, what, you live together?
I'm gonna kill him.
Can I touch it?
I have life insurance on him, and I am giving the money to you and your son because I want to make it right. What happened to you?
Did he ever tell you you had beautiful hair?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, he told me that.
You do have nice hair. Hey, can you put the gun down?
I can't really stand it if you kill him. 'Cause maybe if you don't want him, then,
What? Eugenia! He's a bad person. He isn't good enough for you.
Well, he's all there is.
But what about hope? You said there would be someone nice.
I'm sick of saying that! It's bad enough to have every damn ad, song, TV show lying to you about how anybody can find true love. But I am so sick of lying to myself.
Oh, Eugenia. Don't give up. Love could find you when you least expect it. You could be sitting in the park one day, reading a book.
'Cause I am so damn tired.
Gonna tell you